Hello there everyone, here is I Hornet Surprise a daily news broadcast show. Welcome to episode 027. This is Muktar Bashir Aden speaking at Jigjiga, Somali region, Ethiopia. On this episode 027, we'll discuss the above entitled topic of rational contribution and enormous outcome of artificial intelligence, machine, AI/ML. According to the father of artificial intelligence, John McCarthy, it is the science and engineering of making intelligent machines, especially intelligent computer programs. What does it easily mean to you, artificial intelligence, and how does it sense it to you when machine is thinking and behaving typically like the way human thinks? Is accomplished by studying how human brain thinks and how human learn, and it was decided the work while trying to solve a problem and then using outcome of this study as a basis of developing intelligent software and systems. The philosophy of AI. Thus, the development of artificial intelligence started with the intention of creating similar intelligence in machines that we find and regard high in humans. While exploiting the power of the computer systems, the curiosity of humans led him to wonder. Goals of artificial intelligence. To implement human intelligence in machines, creating systems that understand, think, learn, and behave like humans, and systems which exhibit intelligent behavior, learn, demonstrate, explain, and advise its users. What contributes to artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a science and technology based on disciplines such as computer science, biology, physiology, logistics, mathematics, and engineering. The major thrust of artificial intelligence is the development of computer functions associated with a human intelligence such as reasoning, learning, problem solving. What is artificial intelligence technique? In the real world, the knowledge has some unwelcome properties. Its volume is high, next to unimaginable. It is not well organized or well formatted. It keeps changing constantly. Artificial intelligence technique is a manner to organize and use the knowledge efficiently in such a way that it should be perceivable by the people who provide it. It should be easily modifiable to correct errors. It should be useful in many situations, though it is incomplete or inaccurate. Application of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has been dominant in various fields such as gaming. Artificial intelligence plays a crucial role in strategic games such as chess, poker, tic-tac-toe, and the like, where the machine can think of large numbers of possible positions based on heuristic knowledge. Natural language processing. It is possible to interact with a computer that understands the natural language spoken by humans. Expert system. There are some applications which integrate a machine software and special information to impart reasoning and advising. They provide explanation and advice to the users. Vision of artificial intelligence system. The system of artificial intelligence system understands, interprets, and comprehends a visual input on the computer. For example, this is buying a earphone. It takes a photograph which are used to figure out spatial information or map of the areas. Doctors use a clinical expert system to diagnose the patient. Police uses a computer software that can recognize the face of the criminal with the stored portrait made by a forensic artist. Speech recognition. Some intelligence systems are capable of hearing and comprehending the language in terms of sentences and their meaning. While human talks to it, it can handle different accents, slang, words, noise in the background. The change in human noise due to the cold and the like. Handwriting recognition. Handwriting recognition software reads the text written on a paper by pen or on screen by a stylus, it can recognize the shapes of the letters and convert it into editable text. Intelligent robotics. Robotics are able to perform the tasks given by a human. They have sensories to detect physical data from the real world, such as light, heat, temperature, movement, sound, bump, and pressure. And they have efficient processors and multiple sensors and huge memory to exhibit intelligence. In addition to this, they are capable of learning from their mistakes and they can adapt to the new environment according to the situation. While studying artificial intelligence, you need to know what intelligence is. On this episode 027, we will discuss about the above indicated subject. So far, artificial intelligence covers the idea of intelligence and its types and components of intelligence. It's the ability in the system to calculate reasoning, perceive relationship, and analogies, learn from experience, store and retrieve information from memory, solve problems, comprehend complex ideas. It uses a natural language fluently, classify, generalize, and adapt to new situations. Okay, types of intelligence. There is almost several types of intelligence we'll discuss here. Number one, linguistic intelligence. Linguistic intelligence is the ability to speak and recognize and use mechanisms of phonology, speech, sound, syntax, grammar, and semantics. Number two, a musical intelligence. Musical intelligence is the ability to create and communicate with and understand the meaning made of sound, understanding of pitch, writing, and the like. Number three, logical intelligence or a mathematical system. It is the ability to use and understand a relationship in the absence of action or objectives, and it understands the complex and abstract ideas. Number four, spatial intelligence. Spatial intelligence is the ability to perceive visual or spatial information that makes it exchange and recreate visual images prior to the object, construct 3D images, and it moves and rotates them perfectly. Five, bodily kinetic intelligence. It is the ability to use complex or a part of the body to solve problems or fashion products, and it controls over a fine and coarse motor skills, and it manipulates the objects. Six, interpersonal intelligence. It is the ability to distinguish among its own feelings or else intentions and motivations. 7. Interpersonal intelligence. Interpersonal intelligence is the ability to perceive mass communication interviews through audiovisual megaplasma communication. Therefore, artificial intelligence mission system is artificially intelligent when it is equipped with at least one and at most all intelligence in it. What is intelligence composed of? The intelligence is intangible. It is composed of reasoning, learning, problem solving, perception, linguistic intelligence. Number one, reasoning is the set of process that enables us to provide basic for judgment, making decision and prediction. There are broadly two types. Learning, it is activity of gaining knowledge or skills by studying, practicing, being taught, or experiencing something. Learning enhances the awareness of the subject of the study. The ability of learning is possessed by human. Some animals under artificial intelligence enabled system learning is categorized as auditory learning. It is a learning by listening and hearing. For example, students listening recorded audio lectures. Episodic learning, to learn by remembering sequences of the events that one has witnessed or experienced. This is a linear and orderly observational learning, to learn by watching and imitating others. For example, child tries to learn by mimicking her parents. A perceptual learning, it is a learning to recognize stimuli that one has seen before. For example, it identifies and classifies objects and situations. Rational learning, it involves learning to differentiate among the various stimuli on the basis of relational properties rather than absolute property. For example, adding little less salty at the time of cooking potatoes that come up salty last time when cooked, with adding, say, a table of a spoon of salt. Spatial learning is a learning through visual stimuli such as images, colors, maps, and etc. For example, a person can create a roadmap in mind before actually following the road. Stimuli response learning, it is a learning to perform a particular behavior when a certain stimuli is present. For example, a dog raises its ear or hearing doorbell. 3. Solving, it is a process in which one perceives and tries to arrive at desired solution from a present situation by taking sample, which is blocked by a known or unknown hardness. Problem solving also includes decision making, which is the process of selecting the best suitable alternative out of multiple alternatives to reach the desired goal are available. For perception, it is the process of acquiring, interpreting, selecting, and organizing sensory information. Perception presumes sensing in human perception is aided by the sensory organs in the domain of artificial intelligence. Perception mechanism puts the data acquired by the instance. 5. Linguistic intelligence. It is one of the 7 parties of AI intelligences, and it has the ability to use or comprehend, speak, and write the verbal and written language. It is important and interpersonal communication. What is easily meant to you about the main difference between human being and artificial intelligence machine, and how does it sense to your attention? The difference between human and machine AI machine intelligence. Number 1, human perceives by patterns, where machines perceives by set of rules and data. Number 2, human store and recall information by patterns. Machines do it by searching algorithm. For example, the number 440 or 400 or 4400 is easy to remember, store, and recall as this pattern is simple. Number 3, human can figure out a complex objective even if some part of it missing or distorted, whereas the machines cannot correctly proceed or process. Thanks for your highly esteemed and scholarly reading, attention, and listening in our Hornby's Prize Daily News podcast show. Copyright Big Hornby's Prize.wordpress, all rights reserved, privacy policy, prepared and edited by Muktar, Bashir, Aden, senior independent analyst and freelance author at Hornby's Prize Daily News, Jigjiga, Somali region, Ethiopia. Howdy. Who cares? The Afro helicopter, awesome fighter. That is all about the tonight's episode on 027. We have